Finally, The Rock has come back to Hollywood, which means finally The Rock has come back to WrestleMania. Here we are, WrestleMania Hollywood, moments away from The Rock versus Roman Reigns. The biggest box office match in WrestleMania history, a battle bound by blood. And the only thing The Rock can think about is tomorrow. What happens tomorrow when all the little Roman Reigns fans have to acknowledge that their tribal chief isn't the head of the table? What happens tomorrow after the final boss is standing tall as the high chief? What happens tomorrow when the world acknowledges The Rock as the greatest ever? But before we get to tomorrow, we have to take care of tonight. Because tonight, in front of the millions, The Rock will once and for all settle the debate and solidify himself as the biggest box office draw in WrestleMania history. Because The Rock has beaten Stone Cold Steve Austin, beaten Hollywood Hulk Hogan, beaten John Cena. And after tonight, after The Rock lays the smackdown on Roman Reigns and beats him right in the middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3, The Rock would have done it all. After that, there is no debate. There are no questions. And tomorrow, after the dust settles and the smoke clears, The Rock will wake up, smell the roses, take a sip of tequila, and know beyond a shadow of a doubt that he is the head of the table, that he is the true tribal chief, that he is the final boss, and that he is the greatest of all time. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Strong words by The Rock. He will face Roman Reigns later on tonight, but coming up next, it's the triple threat match for the Raw Women's title.
Bianca Belair will defend her title against Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks.
We asked the WWE Universe who they thought would win this match. 41% said Bianca would retain, 36% said Becky Lynch will win, and 23% said Sasha Banks will come out with the victory.
Only one can be the best, Cole, and we're about to find out who.
Hollywood, welcome to the big time.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch with the Kill Bill inspired gear. Can she walk out with the Raw Women's Championship?
It's boss time.
And introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Her last PLE match, she was a SmackDown superstar. Can she walk out of Hollywood as the Raw Women's Champion?
Introducing the champion from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
The EST has arrived on the grand stage of WrestleMania.
Bianca Belair has been on a roll since winning the title at the Royal Rumble. Will she retain, or will her luck run out here tonight in Hollywood? For the first time in WrestleMania history, the Raw Women's title on the line with triple threat rules. Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks will challenge the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. 3 women with one goal.
Cole, I have a feeling that this will be a classic.
The champion is always at a disadvantage in triple threat matches because they don't have to be pinned to lose the title.
That's why Bianca has to be on high alert here. All the pressure is on her. She can't let this moment slip away.
Sasha Banks, who came over to Raw from SmackDown via trade, finds herself in a position many on the roster want to be in.
And that's what made Becky Lynch so upset. Becky has been trying every way possible to get to this match. Remember how close Becky got at the Elimination Chamber. She almost had it. That's why I don't think she will let this one slip away from her this time.
Speaking of the champion being at a disadvantage, even if Bianca gets past Becky and Sasha, there's someone else she has to worry about. Rhea Ripley.
You're so right. Rhea Ripley, who won the Money in the Bank briefcase earlier tonight, can cash in at any time for any title. What a WrestleMania moment that would be.
And Becky to the outside, and what is Sasha thinking here? And Sasha flies to the outside.
Sasha Banks pulling out all the stops here, leaving nothing on the table here tonight at WrestleMania.
And remember, there are no countouts under triple threat rules. Bianca in control here, the champion looking to set the pace here.
Sasha Banks able to kick out there. And look at the strength shown by Belair.
Becky and Bianca have crossed paths in the past. We talked about the Elimination Chamber, but who could forget their classic match last year at SummerSlam?
Talking about the history of Becky and Bianca, we have to talk about the history of Sasha Banks. Banks hasn't had a big win under her belt in a long while. There is some pressure for her to win here tonight in Hollywood.
And tonight could be her opportunity to turn it around.
And all three ladies back to the outside again.
And the EST in full control of this match.
Wow, what a suplex.
None of these ladies are going to let a pinfall get to 2. Disarmer. Becky's got Sasha trapped. Is Sasha gonna tap?
Lynch is seconds away from walking out with the gold. Will Sasha hold on?
And Sasha Banks able to break free. Becky Lynch was seconds away from walking out champion. And now Becky hits the champion with the manhandle slam. Can she get the pin? And Bianca kicks out. Becky Lynch trying to end this match now.
That's twice now where Becky thought she had this one.
Becky reverses and turns the tables on the champion.
All three ladies want that title, but who wants it more is the question.
Bank statement, bank statement.
And Bianca with the ring awareness, able to get the ropes with her feet. Smart move by the champion.
And now Bianca gets Sasha up, looking for the KOD. Can she get the pin?
And Becky Lynch breaks up the pin to keep this match alive. A win here tonight will not come easy.
And Bianca once again in total control of this match.
And Belair looking to deliver the KOD to Becky. She hits it. Can she retain?
Becky kicks out. Becky kicks out.
Becky Lynch using every bit of energy to kick out of that. This match should be over.
These three ladies are giving their absolute all here tonight at WrestleMania.
There's no way you could expect anything less from these superstars. The lights are too bright. The stage is too big.
Bianca refusing to stay down. You can tell how much this means to these three women. They all think they are the best, but only one will get to say that at the end of the match.
There can only be one. Only one gets to call herself the best. Only one walks out with the Raw Women's Championship. Becky now to the outside. Bianca looking for another KOD. It's got to be over right here.
and Sasha kicks out. The champion again not able to end this match. What does she have to do?
And what a smart move by Becky Lynch. She saw Sasha get thrown out the ring and didn't want to be left alone with Bianca.
The Raw Women's title. All three ladies can smell it. All three ladies just one moment away from the title.
Belair going up top. And lands the 450 right on Becky's knees.
If Belair landed that, it would have been over. And now Becky's got Bianca locked in the disarmor. The champion is going to tap.
And Sasha Banks keeps this match alive.
Banks may have saved the match for her, but she definitely saved the title for Bianca for the moment. And now Becky's got Sasha trapped, but Bianca breaks that up.
You can see the frustration on the face of Becky Lynch. How many times has she been close to that title?
And now Becky looking for the manhandle slam. The champion reverses. Bianca gets her up looking for the KOD. Belair with the cover.
It's over. It's over.
Bianca Belair retains the Raw Women's title at WrestleMania.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Cole, we may have just witnessed a classic here tonight.
All three women gave it their all, but the EST walks out with the Raw Women's Championship.